Gamernetic.
Come on then, bears. Let's have a go. Let's go first. Let's have a gander with you then, lad. Let's have a gander. Right, set. Set. Activate. Are you really going to negate an upstart? Surely not. You're ashing an upstart. That was very silly. Alright. Pardon me. So, current board is Skill Drain, Rivarey of the Warlords, Master of Peace, we've got a Runick Slumber. Just see what's what, see how that goes. Ah, we're against you, are we? No. Sorry, mate. It's not how it works. Sorry, big lad, but game. Just negate. You have an 18k beat stick that can't even attack. GG. So one of them's going to be double evolution pearl, probably. Battle phase, you can't attack. You clearly haven't read Messenger of the Peace. Should have read. Rookie mistake. When you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh, you should always read your opponent's cards. I already know what Soul League Overraptor does. Oh, mad. Okay, so it's just got worse. Activate. You're really paying half your life points to negate that. Of all the things you could have negated, you're paying half to negate. Sure, that was extremely stupid of it on his part, but okay. If that's what you think's best, pay the cost. Now you're at half life points. I can end, I have nothing else to play. This is the ultimate stop play deck, because now you physically can't do it. Every card you put on the field has no effect. Hello Will, thank you for what you did by the way, I appreciate that a lot. Obviously I know that we don't have that on the channel yet. Your panic. Warlord isn't useful against Darnos because they are all Darnos. Save that place in your spell and trap section. You could. Thank you, I appreciate that. I should have realised that, yeah. I'll keep that in mind for future, but yeah, thank you. Sorry the stream's a bit later tonight. I was working in, so I had to thingamajig. I finished at 10:30. There's one of them. But yeah, may look a little bit different. Had a bit of a trim, so gone full on bold, pretty much. Right, that has no ability now. So you have what? A dinosaur, a dinosaur. It's not really going to do much, mate. This is the first time I'm playing Dinosaur on Masterduel. So I suppose that being... Each player can only control one type of monster, yeah, being all dinosaurs, that wouldn't work, yeah. Luckily we do play this one as well, which is one attribute. So that one of them would have been dead then. Which is annoying because obviously... We are playing Runick. Just so you know. When you play the floodgate version, you need to calculate which floodgate is useful, otherwise you could lock yourself in one or maybe not able to chain effects because of that. Okay, that makes sense. I thought it was a case of get the floodgates out straight away, because then it's basically they're all on the field, then they can't really play against it. But that does make a lot of sense, to be fair. Because then it's a case of it's pretty much negating me with my effects as well, which is the hard part. I suppose it's picking what floodgates are useful, as in like depending on what deck you're against. So if I was against Sky Strikers, I'm guessing Skill Drain would probably be the best one, because obviously it just removes the effects. And maybe no, yeah, it would be Skill Drain all day, because it just fucks the deck. So dinosaurs, would that be best to use Skill Drain and that instead? Because it's to do with the attributes instead of being the actual, for instance, the dinosaur. Or is that why people run they can only be one instead? Because obviously last night I was trying to decide between there can only be one or Rivarey of the Warlords. And we chose Rivarey because it felt like the best part, if that makes sense. Ooh, he's getting the big boy out, which can't attack. So go for it. Oh yeah, check this heart. Against dinos, you should go for there can only be one, so you lock them. Gozens could be okay, but I don't know about their attributes. Yeah, so right now he has a light and a dark. But yeah, check this heart. Because I know now currently he has nothing, like neither of them cards work. Special summon, I suppose I could special summon into the 1000 defense, because then when that gets bounced it goes to grave and then I can destroy. So if I go into this one, when that gets bounced obviously it still affects because it's from grave. So shuffle these two in deck. To be fair, this game was a poor hand. We started with Skill Drain Rivalry. Yeah, you're a bit late on the maxi, my dude. We're not going to be summoning anything else. We only use that card, but sure. You could consider playing Kaiser Colosseum, but keep in mind that you have at least one monster on your field for that. I'll have a look at that after then, because obviously for me, I'm still learning what cards are good and what cards aren't. Obviously that card makes the most sense to destroy. It has no ability. Destroys, banishes 2. This one targets spell and traps. They have no spell and traps. What do we banish? Patronodon. But I'll have a look at this game actually, because I'll show you so we've got a meta version of the deck built, and it involves different cards. So it doesn't use Rivalry, it uses the Gozen, and it uses there can only be one, 2 ofs, with Skill Drain. Messenger of Peace is more something that I've added, just because I used it in the Did he really just use a max C for no reason whatsoever? That seems very stupid, I'm not going to lie, but I suppose whatever floats your goat. Right. If you feel like that works, I'm going to use this now just because I might as well. I'll use it on this. I know you realistically you should save it for next turn, but at this moment of time it doesn't seem like he's getting any cards to kind of attack because of that. So that's special summon, that's an effect monster. So what we banished? We're banishing a lot of good cards, to be fair. Yeah, pay the cost, it's worth it. Use freezing curse on that, banish some more cards. Okay, target an effect monster. Enter. I feel like he's going to leave. Usually that is the case. But yeah, I will get the introduction for streams set up for tomorrow's stream. So on tomorrow's stream, the introduction will be played because that is actually, I like it a lot. First person to have done that so far, and I appreciate it a lot. Do this. Let's get rid of that back row. See ya. I don't attack mate, so that would have been pointless. It would have been sat there collecting dust. Shuffle this back into deck, get that extra 1 card draw. Nice. Is Raigeki really useful in this situation? Probably not. It's not useful yet. It might come in hand like later, maybe. Try and use Runick Freezing Curse because that's going to be okay. Maybe not. Oh wait, because its effects are already negated, so of course that's not going to work. Okay, just end turn. We don't have nothing to use at this moment of time. Continue your main phase. How about now? Wait, I'm sorry. Is he discarding more cards again? Because he discarded a Maxi a minute ago for no bloody reason. Guy's a bit of a numpty. I'm enjoying playing Runick though, it's fun. It really, you can tell it really winds up people. Which is a fun part. Okay, so he's got his Lost World now. Yeah, go for it dude. Do what you need to do. How's everyone's day been? Steady? Alright? Not too busy? Activate, pull them back into deck. Kaiser Coliseum is the card that I need to check after this game then. Yeah, he's the first person as well, the person I'm playing, to actually negate an Upstart Goblin. He used an Ash on it, which made no sense, because he could have Ashed the skill drain. That doesn't make sense. Are you doing that because you can attack it? Because attacking is not really going to... Right, so what? Okay, that makes sense, yeah. I'm so fucking confused why the fuck he did that. Sorry. Target one effect monster, I can't because it's already negated, so I don't need to worry about it. Yep. Standby phase, main phase 1. We want to use Upstart. Banish 3. Banish. See ya. There goes your Dark Hole. I'll use it for the 1 card because we're not going to be able to use freezing anyway. I know I could use Card of Demise, but I don't really want to. Oh. I'll set that. I know it's just because that can give us life points, I suppose, if the guy chooses to draw 3. which for some reason people do. But then we'll be on 12k HP. Jesus Christ, my English is not well today. Let's see how this person's going to play. So, do that. Oh, is it just ending his turn? How many cards has he got left? He's got 10 left. Oh, that was a bit silly, mate. But, okay. What I'm going to do is probably let this one go and then just use the other one because we've got 2. Worst case scenario is I can set that. I suppose I could use Raigeki and then use Card of Demise. No, because Raigeki is just going to give him plus. I don't really want to just draw one card, but I suppose Raigeki is going to be the benefit. Because then I can draw 2 instead of 1. How many cards have I got? I've got 7. I just don't want that. What does that do? Centigrade, especially summon 1 level 4 or lower monster from your deck. So Raigeki might not be the best shot then. It might be just better waiting. No joke, I'll just use the Card of Demise, draw 1, and see what happens. Oh wow, okay, I'm glad it didn't work. Just get rid of him. Doesn't bother me. So we have that for an effect monster if we need to. Just have Upstarts and Pot. Basically draw powers just in the grave and a Raigeki. We've only found 1 of them so far. So we can't do the effect stop because it's not really going to do it. Sorry? What's happened there then? Ah, clever. Can't attack, but clever. Yeah, it has no ability. But, close. That's going to be awkward for him, isn't it? Effects are negated, so it'd be pointless, but okay. Activate Runick. We're only going to get the 1, but you never know. We'll get lucky and draw into the hammer, or we could negate it. Overall. Does that really affect us? Not really, because it just means we have 1 extra one for next turn. Yeah, go for it, mate. Still my standby phase. We're done. He's kind of stuck. Like, yeah, there's probably something else he could do, but I've got a feeling he's not going to do it. Yeah, I don't think so. There's nothing. He's going to need Harpy, Feather Duster, to really stop us, and we haven't banished it yet, I suppose. We could. Let's see if he negates our Upstart Goblin. I would if I was him, but I've got a feeling he might not. Oh no, he can't. He's got 8 cards, now he's got 4. Oh no, 3. Now this can activate, drawing 2, hopefully we get the hammer, and then he's lost. Unless he negates, again, which means he'd need another Ash. Or that, I don't know if that negates it, does that negate? Oh, it's just unaffected, that means not a lot. Ooh, got a Droplet for next turn, that's not too bad. And then we've won. I do like Runick, it's fun, because it literally just stores and just discards. But yeah, hence I'll show you the like main deck that we're playing. What was I do? Banish 1 card from your deck. Negate its effect as well as the activated card Max C. But I don't understand, that's not going to negate anything, is it? So that was absolutely pointless. Okay, is it because then you only have 1 card, I'm guessing, but... Alright. Stand, then draw. What's he going to draw into? Is it going to help him? Probably not, because it's already the end now. Like, there's no way yet. They could, because I know dinosaurs can OTK, but not 12k. And he's got to get around all of this. Oh! He might be able to do it. I don't know about the 12k side of it, but he might. But he's lost anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Solid sail over. Destroy it. Special summon 1 from your grave. Bing. The thing is though, he's gonna have to kill me this turn. Like, he's gonna have to do 12,000 damage in a turn. I know dinosaurs are good, but for one, you realistically need... Oh, I banished it. Yeah, you need that. Like, you literally need that. Oh, okay. Link 3 into Nightmare Unicorn. It's got a target card, destroy it. But okay, I'm guessing he doesn't understand what this does. Oh no, it returns it to deck, so it doesn't destroy. Clever. But now you're only doing 17,000 damage. It's not really it's not really helping you, but Link 2, no, Link 4. which now can you're gaining the attack of that, so now you're on 3-7. Right. Okay, that was good. Right. Just to be that guy. Just because I can. And now I should gain 1,000 and I'm back up above the threshold and he's lost. Good game. Nice and easy. Right, I'll show you that meta.